Boxing Nation, and I'm over here with Kofi Jantuah. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much happening, man.
I hear you. Hey, Kofi, last time we were talking with Floyd Sr., and you were saying when it comes to Pacquiao versus Rios, we're going to have to see how he looks. So tell me, man, how do you think he looked?
I mean, Pacquiao showed up good. He showed up, did what he's supposed to do. But you could see in his action, he's a little gun shy.
Yeah.
He don't step it up like he used to. Now he's playing a little cautious.
Yeah.
I mean, on my point of view, that's how I saw it. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Were you surprised that he couldn't knock him out?
Like I said, he didn't want to take too much chances.
Yeah.
I think he could have stepped it up and knock him out, or could have stepped it up and get a stoppage. But at the same time, I got it. Whenever you come out from that kind of knockout, it's always gonna sit at the back of your head.
Yeah.
So he wasn't trying to take too many chances and be risky.
Yeah.
So that's why he was playing it safe.
Yeah. Now you was working the corner with Joseph Agbeko against his recent fight against Guillermo Rigondeaux. Tell us, man, what you think went wrong in there for Joseph against Rigo?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, Joseph, we're here for like 8 weeks in the training camp. We work on a lot of different things. We had a good plan for the fight. Joseph get in there and everything changed. I mean, every round come back with a yo. You got to do this, do that, do that. It's okay, but you get in there, you do something different. And that's the boxing game, you can train a fighter, can get him ready. It's like bringing a horse to the river, but you can't afford the horse to drink. Yeah. We do all we can do in a gym, but it's up to the fighter to deliver in a fight day. But Joseph couldn't step up and do whatever we were telling him to do.
Yeah, because it seemed to me like he just didn't want to take a chance to get knocked out. That's what it seemed to me.
I think so too. I mean, at one point it was, the guy, I couldn't get to him. I was like, you can't get to him unless you try.
Yeah.
You can't get to him unless you try. You can't. No, he's the champion. He's defending his title. Yeah. You are the challenger. You have to bring the fight to him to win. If you get a chance to win, you have to go in there, throw punches, do something to win. You can't just play safe and tell me you couldn't get to him. Yeah. I mean, I was disappointed in the performance because it wasn't like you're not in shape. You were in real good shape. Real good shape. Yeah, after the rounds, they weren't tired. But you weren't tired, but you were in the fight. You didn't get in the fight. You didn't even win a round. So that's very disappointing.
Yeah. So, I mean, how good do you think Guillermo Rigondeaux is?
Yeah, Rigo is very, skilled fighter. He's very classy, and he know his game. And at the same time, if you give a boxer like that a time to think like this, like Joseph did, you can beat him. You gotta make it a dogfight, to get a chance to actually learn something. But if you don't play safe, stay outside, he's in comfort zone. He's a southpaw, he's just waiting for you. You throw one, you throw, you corner, you're gonna play like that all night.
Yeah.
Rigo is a very good technical fighter. And Agbeko, when it comes to technicality, Rigo is better than Agbeko, but Agbeko's chance of winning this fight was to crowd him, make it a fight. Take his best asset from him. But Joseph couldn't do that.
Yeah.
That was disappointing, man. That was very disappointing.
I hear you, man. So let me go ahead and ask you about Floyd Mayweather. You work with Floyd Mayweather closely over here at the gym. You think Floyd Mayweather's fighting against Khan next, man, or what?
As of now, I mean, it looks like Khan is the front runner right now.
Yeah.
Until something different happens, as of now, I believe it's going to be Floyd and Khan. I think Khan get the nod on this one. I think that fight is going to happen.
Let me ask you, because I heard some interviews, and Mayweather was basically suggesting that he wasn't fighting Manny Pacquiao right now because he didn't want to deal with Bob Arum. He'd rather just deal with Pacquiao solely. You have any information on that? Is that the case right now when it comes to him fighting Manny Pacquiao?
I mean, when it comes to Floyd and negotiation, Floyd do what Floyd wants to do. So if Floyd say this, that, you don't want to get Bob involved, and you want to deal with the Pacquiao straight up, and I think that's what it is. Because for a while, there's been obstacles for fight not happening. But now, it looks like Pacquiao came back, looked good in his last fight. There's still demand for the fight, public-wise.
Yeah.
So I think if Floyd is calling the shot, like he's in the driver's seat right now. So I think if Pacquiao really won that fight, he's gonna have to play ball with Floyd.
Yeah.
And maybe he can do what Cotto did. Cotto had to get out from Bob to get a direct negotiation with Floyd to make the fight happen. And I think for that fight to happen, because Floyd is insisting on that. I mean, if he's insisting on that, then Pacquiao have to do something like that. Other than that, I don't see how the fight's gonna happen.
I mean, you talk to Floyd Mayweather all the time. Has he said anything personally about the Pacquiao fight?
I mean, he hasn't really mentioned nothing in particular about Pacquiao fight. He said in the past, he said something like, Bob have to be out of the picture for the fight to happen. And I don't know how that's going to happen. I think Pacquiao is still under contract with Bob.
His contract is up, I hear, in 2014. So, I mean, because I'm thinking it could be possible maybe Pacquiao, when the contract is up, he tries to, work as a free agent just to make the Mayweather fight. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good money for Pacquiao. And if Pacquiao really won that fight, I think he's going to have to go that route. To become free agent. Maybe for after the fight, he can go back and work with Bob again. Yeah. Because there's a lot of demand for this fight, and this is the condition that Floyd trying to put out for the fight to happen. Floyd says he can negotiate with Bob. He want to have the direct negotiation with Pacquiao. So for that fight to happen, I think that's how it's going to be.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is my last question, Kofi. So if Floyd Mayweather fights against Amir Khan, how do you see this fight playing out?
I mean, Amir Khan can say whatever he wants. I don't see Amir Khan beating Floyd. I don't see that.
Yeah.
The best he can do is try, give a good fight, and then get some respect. Oh, put up a good fight. But winning, beating Floyd is not gonna happen. Amir Khan don't have what it takes to beat Floyd. Yeah. He's talking about hand speed. Yeah, so everybody have a game plan until they get in with Floyd. Yeah. When they get in, they see something different. Yeah. Your hand speed alone is not gonna beat Floyd. Yeah. Hand speed alone is not gonna beat Floyd. You got to be able to do different things, make adjustments in different things. You have a shot. And Amir Khan is not that dangerous of a puncher, to say, oh, I'm gonna go out there and knock land a shot on Floyd and knock him out.
Did you watch any of his fights? You watch any of Khan's fights?
I've seen many of Khan's fights. Yeah. I've seen many of Khan's fights.
It's a different game, though.
It's a different game. I mean, when you're in there with a marquee fighter like Floyd, it's a different ball game. Different ball game. So Khan might get a fight. It's another fight. That's how I look at it. It's another fight, but I don't see Khan doing anything to Floyd.
All right, I hear you. Well, there you have it, guys. Over here with Kofi Jantuah, and this is Tmt'S Boxing Nation. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
All right.